The U.S. is sitting now on one of the largest lithium reserves in the world, but NASA doesn't want much of it touched at all, which could be an issue for EV makers. Jane Wells joins us now from the Nevada desert with more on that story. Good morning.
Potentially the largest. You know, you got NASA on one side, lithium miners on the other, clashing in this desolate place. This is Railroad Valley, Nevada. And as you said, it could contain the largest lithium deposit in North America, potentially 20 to 25 million recoverable tons. That would be a huge domestic source for EVs. A company called 3PL Operating, run by geologists who worked in oil and gas, say testing shows the lithium is here underground. They pulled some of it out in the salt deposits.
Is it all right to lick it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's salty.
One of our
The company has spent over $20 million of $30 million it's raised from investors to buy claims, dig wells. But here's the problem. NASA uses this same valley to calibrate its optical satellites, which are about half of its satellites. It's perfect. It's huge. It's flat. It's stable. And while there are other places like in Libya and China for calibration, they are not safe for NASA personnel on the ground necessarily. Project scientist Hal Mehring told me, quote, Railroad Valley is unique in the United States. There is no other place like it. NASA is afraid the mining will disrupt the surface and screw up its calibration. It convinced the BLM to take 11,000 acres away from 3PL. That's about a third of its claim. But how much lithium are we potentially talking about?
50% of that, about 12 million tons, sits under the NASA segregated area that we can't access.
Now, 3PL Chairman Kevin Moore testified before Congress. There is a bill in committee to give the land back to 3PL. Meantime, the company can continue testing and digging wells outside the NASA zone, though the mother lode may be inside it, and it hopes to convince the space agency that its extraction technology will not disrupt the surface. Stay tuned.